Lucario is my favorite Pokemon of all time. And today, I'm turning that passion into my biggest challenge yet. My goal? Every English Lucario card ever printed. From the cheapest bulk commons to some of the rarest and most sought after Lucarios ever released, every single card will have a place in one binder. One card at a time, this collection will grow into the ultimate tribute to the Aura Pokemon. This is the ultimate Lucario binder. This is the Aura Project. Today, we're starting something that might take months. By the end of this challenge, every single slot in this binder, well, actually not this binder, but we'll get to that. Every single slot in that binder will be filled with an English printed Lucario card. And yeah, honestly, I have no idea how much this is going to cost or how long this is going to take, but that's what we're doing. So what is the challenge? Well, look, if you're new here, welcome to Liku Labs. I am a huge Pokemon fan, but if there's one Pokemon that's always been my favorite, it's this boy right here, Lucario. I was looking through YouTube, I watch YouTube all the time, and I thought to myself, I'm looking at all these people complete all these master sets and completing all their stuff about their own Pokemon, and I said to myself, why not me? Well, this ain't good. We've already hit our first obstacle. This binder's not even here yet, and that's because the seller has gone on holiday. Look, I'm not annoyed, to be fair. Everyone deserves a holiday, but did this really have to happen right when I start to collect every Lucario ever? The challenge has just started. But you know what? The challenge isn't waiting for the binder. It starts today. So while the binder enjoys its holiday, we're getting everything else ready. And when it finally arrives, we'll be ready to fill those first pages. Rules. We are only collecting English printed Lucario cards. No fake cards, no fan arts, no proxies, nothing. Only the official TCG Pokemon printed English Lucario cards. These printed placeholders, goes without saying, of course, you guys know as well as I do, they do not count. They're just here so that I know what I'm chasing. And yes, almost guaranteed, there is already some missing in here. So if anybody cops something that might be missing, a little bit of a rare card, maybe some staff promos, you know, that kind of stuff, please let me know now, because I'd rather know that now than by the time I finish, think I'm done and oh no, there's 20 more that I don't have. So, what next? Well, honestly, I'm going to go everywhere I can. We already have a card show lined up next weekend. So next week's video will be me hunting in a card shop and hopefully picking up a few of these lads here. In September, I'm going to a card show as well, another one. So plenty of card shows. In the meantime, I'm going to be checking online. Anything I do will be documented. I can make you one promise. No card will end up in this binder or in my other binder that will come eventually without it being documented on the channel. I already own some Lucario cards. I own the Mega Lucario EXs, I own a couple of the V-Stars, but none of those cards are going to end up in this binder. I want this binder and the subsequent binder that comes after the fact to only be cards that have been hunted on this channel and shown that this is what can happen. If things go well, if you guys are enjoying the challenge, and we might branch out to Riolu, we might branch out to foreign printed cards, Japanese, all that kind of stuff. But one step at a time, the English printed Lucarios is goal number one. Looking at this binder, looking at these placeholders, I mean, there's so many cool Lucario cards. Like, there's so many that I didn't know even existed. And this is coming from someone, look, that I've only recently got back into the hobby. It's not coming up very well on the placeholder, but we all know that's the golden Mega Lucario EX, okay? That's probably the most expensive one. This one, and probably followed by this one, the SIR. They're going to hurt the wallet, okay? They're going to hurt. They're going to make me... they're going to be tough ones, but they're going to be so big when I finally get my hands on them, whether I trade to them, pack to them, or you just buy them, but maybe get a good deal. It's going to be such a big, deal for me. But looking through this binder, you know, when I was preparing it, cutting out all these inserts. I wasn't really truly getting to look at each card. There's some were catching my eye, but I was mostly kind of like just trying to get it all cut up and placed in here for you. But there's so many cool ones that I like. You know, this one, I've packed this one here a million times in the chase for the Mega Lucario that I showed you back there. But there's so many cool ones that I didn't even know existed. Like this one here, I put it at the front. Look, someone else might look at this and go, geez, how do you not know that exists? But this one here, that big full art there with Lucario and the other few Pokemon in there, I think that's so cool. A lot of you guys watching this genuinely are more clued into the hobby than I am, but what I will say is, you know, I'm getting back into it, and I absolutely love the idea of getting all these. My wallet doesn't. I might have to talk to the credit union to get a small loan out to get all these. We do have a couple plain slots here with names: M Lucario EX, Lucario from the DP Trainer Kit, Mega Lucario EX promo card. That's because the software I was using to actually make these little placeholders, which I think are so cool, by the way, even just a binder of the placeholders, I think is so cool. And it's going to be deadly as we fill it up. The color is going to come out of the cards, so you're going to have all the black and white ones, or the ones we don't have, but then of course as it fills up, the color will start to come out more and more. But yeah, the software I was using basically that generated all these cards for me could not find these cards. So it's not even that these cards are super rare. I mean, some of them might be, but it's more that they just weren't on the software. But that's completely fine. Like I said, lads, I think I have about 60 or 70 in here. If there's more, if there's reverse holos, stamped cards, staff cards, you know, all that kind of stuff, please let me know, because I would like to know. Fill up my binder, do it right. You know, I'm looking to master set this and get every single card. I'm not looking to cut corners. If that means there's an extremely rare and extremely expensive card that I might never be able to buy, it still goes into this binder as a placeholder, and it's still the goal to finish this binder. So lads, like I said, if you've enjoyed the video, all right, please like, comment, subscribe. I'd love to have you along the way. If you haven't already, comment your favorite Pokemon. If you were to do a master set of your favorite Pokemon, which Pokemon would that be? And if it's Lucario, what's your favorite card? Because from glancing through it, my favorite card so far is probably this card. I'll probably pop it on screen here now of what it looks like in full color, not in black and white. But yeah, comment below, lads, and like I said, subscribe so you don't miss episode 2, because next episode we're going to a card show and we're going to fill up this binder. The next card's coming. Thanks for watching. Peace.